Um, it is a reality, whether we like it or not, that in the professional era, players have the right to ply their trade where they can get the most money. And if we look at the currency, our currency, um, and I don't want to go into why the currency is where it is, because you honorable members deal with that on a daily basis. But players in South Africa are going to ply their trade overseas because they earn more money. The currency overseas in Europe in particular and in Japan is far more what a player can earn than what he can earn if he stays in South Africa. So how we keep our players in South Africa is a challenge for us as a sport. And at the moment we are debating the the possibility as we go forward of restricting players from playing in the national team for the Springboks from playing overseas. We are debating that. We have a new coach. We have to see what suits him as well. But we are debating it. We regard it as work in progress. It's not a fait accompli that if you're playing overseas, that you will automatically be picked for the Springboks going forward. So we might have to tighten up as we go forward. But it is impossible to have players all playing in South Africa. We can only have a certain number of professional players as our system can allow us. And in fact, at the moment, we know as administrators that we have too many professional players. Our system can't maintain it. And hence the reason why we have so many of our players playing overseas. So just wanted to address that point.
We're in a global sport, pretty much like football at the moment. We keep on talking about England and France at the moment, and Europe. Our next problem is the Americas. They've just launched their Major League Rugby, and the dollar is as strong. So we're gonna have some challenges. I think I saw 4 players have signed in the last week. All players that have already been in Europe, but yeah, there's another challenge coming over there. We have centrally contracted in terms of our Springboks and getting the key players over here. Bear in mind that sometimes players take decisions for other reasons as well. New cultural experience, broadening their horizons, taking their family somewhere, always knowing that they can come back at some stage. But we are addressing that issue. We did not want to address the issue with players and make a decision on behalf of the new coach without him having input.